Greetings.
Rejoice! And welcome back to Sea of Thieves! Yeah,
Sea
season
with
7.
many thieves.
Sea of many thieves. Ocean of burglars, yes. I don't know where that came from. That's what the button mesh guys have taken to calling it. They have done for a while now. I presume they've got it from somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah. We gonna go sail.
Bay of Burglars.
Bay of Burglars. Ooh, alliteration, sir. Not that Sea of Thieves alliterates in the first place, but, you know.
Why can't it if you wanted to?
Ooh, Sea of...
Scallywags.
Scallywags, yes, indeed. Puddle of Brigands. Now I need to write something catchy on Twitter, and we're not doing anything significant or noteworthy this evening. What are we doing? Give us an exciting premise.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Frequently sinking miles. I don't know. Because I am bad at games.
I'm not very good at games. I'm good at hitting scally galleons, but that's about it.
Give me a large stationary fort.
Best targets are the ones that can't move.
And I'll hit it about 75% of the time.
If we're anchored.
Indeed. I gotta say, Parmesan proves everything with cheese.
Parmesan's good.
I'm the world's cheapest rice, and I put Parmesan in it, and it tastes less cheap.
Rice and Parmesan. Okay.
Well, it's rice, cheddar, and Parmesan, but...
That's some very student-level cooking.
Oh, yeah. Quick, easy. Ramen level. But I had realized I had not eaten most of the day.
Yeah, you should do that. You should definitely try eating food. It's helpful.
Yeah. Calories are a good thing, just not in excess.
Yeah. I don't know. I can enjoy an excess as well. It's not conducive to my long-term health, but I enjoy it. That's... Oh no, I am capturing the wrong thing in my thing. There we go. I had window capture, not game capture on, because I was recording video games yesterday. I'm on fire. Suddenly got...
What?
You wait months for review copies, and then suddenly I've got 2 at once, and I'm like, now I don't know which one to review.
Hey,
oh, I know that feeling. Right now I have one sitting that I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, well, I was contemplating, like, if nobody wanted to sail with me this evening, I was like, fine, I'll just sack it off and review something.
Got one for something called You're a Gun.
If
you can guess what it's about.
I saw something about that on Twitter earlier and did not dig any deeper whatsoever. I presume you are the gun.
You are a mech with a gun, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't gotten to play it yet, though. So hopefully it's halfway decent.
I got a copy of the game we played, or one of the games we played at Ludo Narracon last year, which was I Was a Teenage Exocolonist.
Oh, that's the one where you actually level up skills and stuff, right?
Yeah, it was like a card-based strategy thing, but also very narrative-heavy, and like it takes place over like 10 years or more of someone's life growing up on an like off-world colony kind of thing.
Yep, I remember that one. It was interesting. I didn't request a press key for it, but it was one of the more interesting ones.
I asked for it a few weeks back, and then promptly forgot about it. And then suddenly, like, I've seen a bunch of Twitter posts that is like, Exocolonist is out today. I was like, oh, crap, so it is. Damn, they never sent me a copy of it. Huh. And then I checked my email, I was like, oh, they sent me a copy of it today. Cool, great. That gives me loads of time to get my review ready.
Yeah, there's been a few doing that to me. I've actually kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm thinking I might just cover retro stuff and only do modern stuff if they send it to me early.
Yeah. I mean, I will probably still make the effort to do it, but like, if they don't get it to me ahead of launch day, I tend not to prioritize things. It's like, I'll still cover it, but I'm not gonna like devote as much time and effort to it as I would if you'd actually, you know, given me a chance here.
Yeah, a chance to compete with all the other...
Well, yeah, that's it, really. Because I also got a copy of Beacon Pines, which like was sort of vaguely on my radar, but I hadn't even like considered reviewing. And like, it turns out it's out in a month. They've sent me a copy a month ahead of time. And I started playing it yesterday, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm like, oh, well, okay, cool. Like, this is exactly what I need. Thanks, guys.
Advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that one a lot. It's kind of a weird thing. It's like, I don't want to sound like greedy about it, but it helps both of us to have it access to it early, unless it's a bad game.
Yeah, from the content creation standpoint, like, it helps the makers like actually compete with all the big guns out there that like don't really need much help publicizing, and like, if they can get that content out on release day, that means there's more of a buzz around it on release day. Like, it's not rocket surgery.
And it also lets you give it more of a fair shake. Because there's been games I've gotten like 3 days before that I really wanted to cover, and it's like, I have 3 days to get as far in this game as possible, write a review, and release it.
Oh yeah, you're not rushing it as well. Yeah, if you're like competing with everybody else, like you're more inclined to rush it and you won't do the job right. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think I gave, it's something of Tainting of Juxtia, I believe is what it was called. I don't think I gave that necessarily as fair of a shake as I would have, if I would have gotten to properly do it.
I will still try to actually finish a game these days. Like, I do consider myself to be reviewing rather than just like first impressions and stuff at this point. So I will actually make a genuine effort to actually finish as much stuff as I can. But also, like,
it's hard to do.
It's hard if you're trying to do it in like a day or two. Yeah.
Yeah, I got most of the way through Juxtia before the review. I stand by what I said in it. It's just I would have been able to cover the magic system a little better with time to actually, you know, play it and then play another like half run to try it out. Kind of situation. Because I actually enjoyed it. A lot of people were crapping on it. But...
It's not one I've even particularly heard of, I don't think.
It's a platformer. I wouldn't even call it a Metroidvania, even though a lot of people did. Because it's kind of like a Metroidvania light. Because at a few points you can branch off and go different directions, but eventually you do railroad through each direction. And there's very little backtracking.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think I can repair your ship.
You can't. It's my ship. I have to repair it. I'm not going to repair it.
Ah, it's a holy vessel.
It's the Antelope sloop. It's a sickening sight.
Does that actually weaken your ship at all to have the holes in it, or no?
Probably is my suspicion. I think we discussed this before, where like if you get hit in the same place repeatedly, the hole gets bigger. So I guess one hit to any of those planks immediately opens up like a level 3 hole, and we start filling it with water faster than we otherwise would do. Whereas if it was like if it was a fresh ship, like we wouldn't actually sink as fast. Yeah, it is hard mode, absolutely.
I still find it funny that you can still sail the ship after the captain's left.
Yeah, that's a bit odd, because it always gives you a warning as well. It's like, are you sure you want to leave? You're the captain. And I was like, what difference does that make?
If they're gonna sink it, they're gonna sink it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just holding out for the day when somebody gets the Barrett's Privateers reference. I mean, I do need to invest in all like the bilge rats cosmetics and like make it actually look really just nasty as a ship. I can't.
Do the bilge rats ones really look that bad?
They're not terrible, but like compared to all the other fancy ones, they just look like cheap and a bit crappy. Sailor on a budget. I might buy. I got some money. I just don't like to spend it.
I have 200,000.
Also, nice. Yeah, I got just shy of 2 mil. I could buy bits. I also still haven't bought my brig and galleon yet.
I was gonna say mine's already. I bought all 3.
Oh really? Well,
yeah,
that's why you have no money.
Yeah, I had $1 million beforehand.
Right.
So I was like, I'm not spending it on anything.
Yeah, all right, fine. I'll buy a bilge rat thing. It's not actually gonna break my bank.
Are they terribly expensive or
about 50,000
like
a piece?
Decorations? It's not terrible.
Nah. Wait, hang on. Oh no, I bought. Which one did I get? I got the wrong coloured one. Crap. There's different ones.
What?
I wanted the. Wait, bilge rat capstan. I wanted the castaway set. Ugh. All right. Well, that's an extra 50,000 I have to pay now.
To the brig with you. No. You might swap it to the other one later too.
Mm.
I'll buy like a few different things and swap through them every now and then.
I mean, the sails don't look that bad. Even the hull doesn't look like especially bad. The figurehead's like anglerfish.
Hey, I appreciate anglerfish.
Yeah, I think they're just like the point of it is it's just ugly. It literally just says it's a dirty, ugly fish that dwells unloved where nothing else lives. The ideal pet of a bilge rat.
Kind of funny thing in the D&D game that I played with Gablin last time, I was an anglerfish murloc.
Okay.
Like literally had the little bobble and everything.
Really?
Yeah. Yellow little drippy things hanging off his chin. I was that ugly, ugly one.
All right.
Had fun with it though.
Okay.
Still the artwork for it somewhere.
I feel like I must have some figureheads that look more bilge ratty. I don't know if I do. They're all reasonably fancy.
Do they really actually have that many kind of like worn down looking ones? Because it'd be cool if they had like shredded sails, hulls that looked like they were made from like matchsticks.
Yeah, there's like, isn't it? Everyone, I don't think anybody wants to look crap. So like, yeah, most of the options are elaborate and fancy.
I like looking like crap sometimes. Make it look like the Mummy ship, just wrapped up and taped everywhere. Boards going the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I would totally go for that.
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously spent actual real money on sets, and I kind of want to use them a fair bit because, of course, you do. But also, yeah, having one set that just looks like ass was like quite funny, and I would like to use that. There are no sails that look bad. All the sails are like fine.
That's probably to keep people from using cheaty sails where they can see through the hole in the bottom. Hint, hint.
Yeah. I mean, like, I would absolutely use the cheaty sails if it wasn't in keep. I mean, like, you don't need to use them on a sloop anyway. But yeah, it's kind of in keeping with the theme of it, right? I just kind of can't use the Dark Adventurers with my ratty-tatty looking ship. Oh, right, ratty-tatty, party boat or good boy. Both of those look quite basic. There are no cheap-looking figureheads. There just really aren't.
Well, most people with figureheads probably can afford fancy ones.
You know what? We're going with derpy swordfish. Derpy swordfish. Right, that is what I would call a sickening sight. And the flag's still fancy.
Oh, I can actually, I can afford the Bill Drat figurehead. I didn't realize that was unlocked for me yet.
There should be like a basic set, which or two, which are kind of unlocked by default.
What about that figurehead of the first crew?
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely on the money for sure. No doubt. It is very expensive. I literally cannot afford it.
Yeah, why is it that expensive?
It is the number of... Oh, it's like the number of players or something that was playing the game when they released it or something. It was like 3 million or something, was it? I'm not sure.
Oh,
the number has some very specific significance. Or was it like the date the game came out? Might be the date.
That could be the date, because that'd be March 20th. 2018.
That's the one.
And there's probably...
Flag of the ship sinking. Yep, that's the one. Perfect, no notes.
I wonder, are there more parts of that set? Or is that just the only thing on it? That particular figurehead.
Which one are you looking at, sorry? Oh, the first crew. Yeah, it's just a one-off thing.
Because that'd be hilarious if there was an entire ship like that.
I mean, like that specific design is. I never actually. I hadn't even seen it until they released that thing. But yeah, if you dig out really ancient trailers and like prototypes of the game, it probably wasn't even a trailer. It was just a prototype at that point. That's what the players looked like in the game at one point. They were just cylinders.
As all good playtesting is.
Yeah.
Need anything?
Okie dokie. I think that's everything looted.
Cool.
Did we want to choose an emissary?
We started working on merchants before, and it's almost the end of the month, and we haven't maxed them out yet. Might be nice to do a little bit of merchanting. There are no reapers around, which is reassuring.
I'm gonna go drop off my cannonballs.
Hey, cool.
Yeah. Now blue emissaries.
Oh, you're just in time to help us.
What?
It feels like you're missing some holes.
Go, go, go!
Missing some holes. Oh, it hasn't fixed the ship when I changed the skin, did it? No, it didn't. Okay.
No. No, but it feels like there should be like more holes along here.
I feel like this one's not maxed out yet. But other than that, I think they're all there.
We require more holes. Should I make myself look homely?
That's optional. What I really would like them to add, and I feel like it should have been part of this update, is just like being able to save outfits.
So you can toggle between them.
Yeah, exactly. Just click one button and you've got a preset outfit that you've picked out.
Would be nice.
Be quick, time's precious.
Right. What are we doing? Shall we do some gophering of some sort? Where are we? We are at New Golden Sands, right? Which has lots of sugar.
There's a sloop near us, by the way.
Cool. Are they coming for us?
No, they're just parked over there.
Ancient Spire wants sugar. Ancient Spire's not nearby.
Oh, you're just in time to help us.
This is guaranteed to get us sunk, because I've done this twice recently, where I was like, we can do all the, like, Wait, hang on. Spices? It said sugar. It said they had an excess of sugar. What? Sanctuary had sugar. Golden Sands had spices. Great. Cool. I can't read.
It looks like they're doing tornado.
Okay. They're welcome to
What
it.
do you want? What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I've tried doing the buying all the resources and selling them for a profit elsewhere twice recently, and both times got sunk without managing to sell any of them.
I'd imagine it's not terribly, like, profitable even if you can.
I can't remember. I feel like it was decent. If you buy low and sell high.
Like the stock market.
Yes.
Time to
With
get
just as
going.
many people trying to sink you.
Yeah, but unlike Dogecoin, the price and the line on spices can only go up.
What's it called? Diamond hands or something like that?
Yeah, that's the one. Except,
Tells you how much I know about crypto.
I know more than I care to about crypto, but I did
It just
also
seems like a
spend
big
a while
scheme.
making that damn video about it. Oh, it is absolutely a scam. I got into a big argument with one of my friends last week about, like, whether it was a valid form of currency. He's somehow still seems to think that it's the future.
Regular
like-
crypto isn't as bad as like NFTs, but they're both just Ponzi schemes.
I mean, yeah, ultimately, like... Ultimately, like, the problem is, like, nobody has managed to yet provide a useful use case for them. They're just like, oh, well, what if you want to, like... Don't know, mostly seems to be like, most of the arguments seem to boil down to, like, wanting to buy illegal things or dodge tax. It's like, what if
And
I want to
it's
buy
hard to
things on the
dodge-
internet and have people not know about it? And it's like, why? What are you buying?
I'd say I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard to dodge tax on it nowadays.
Yeah, they've even cracked down on that, yeah.
What do you want?
Good way to end up in a J.
Yeah, for sure.
And to make your taxes a freaking nightmare, because you have to account for all the gains and losses.
Mm-hmm. Right, Pirate Detectives, Cargo Run, or Catching Animals. Do you want to do Catching Animals? We never do Catching Animals.
I can't say I've done a catching animal.
Because nobody wants to, it's awful. It doesn't make much money and it's not a lot of fun.
I can
Am I selling you on
understand that. No. I am not a big one on Schadenfreude.
I just feel like I've done a bunch of the Pirate Detective stuff recently. I'm like, oh, not again.
What are you
I'm
waiting
doing something
for?
different, but also there are only 3 types of mission. One of them is fun, one is FedEx marks the spot, and the other one is catching animals.
I have 2 cargo runs and a priceless shipment. Is all I
Okay.
have.
Oh, you don't even have a catching animals one.
Nope. I do have a next available promotion, though.
Woo! Get promoted.
So I can get the cap stand if I really want to. Sweet. Yeah. I'm good with any of them. I've never done the capture ones. I actually don't know how terrible they are.
They're not. I mean, not every island has every animal. So you're kind of going for, unless you cheat and look it up on a map or wiki or whatever. Like, you are just going from island to island, hoping to find the animals you need, and then trying to catch them. And then if they happen to be pigs, you obviously need to feed them constantly. If they're snakes, you probably want to
Get
try and
bit
not
by
get bitten by them. Yeah, yeah.
Because we've had a few of those in cages before. But
Yeah, well, it's just that. They just give you the cages. It's like, here's 3 snake cages. Go get me a red one, a blue one, and a gold one. And you're like, okay, I guess I'll just go fill my ship with snakes now.
Are these quest things any good, or are they just kind of meh?
They're just sort of side jobs. They're like, they can be okay, but they can be crap. It's honestly hard to say. They're potentially things that other players have buried and left for you to find. That was what the system was intended to be. In reality, it seems to be that most people don't engage with the system enough, and there's very few of those, so it's just a lot of, like, randomly generated stuff. You can literally tell by looking at the name, so if it's like, All Lies Eliza, and I was like, okay, well that's just like, that's a game name. Luton Lauren, game name. Seven Seas Crees, game name. Lady Catherine, Luton Lauren, Grog Males. I mean, Grog, Christ, there's a song named after him. Like, of course that's not an actual player name. Yeah, literally none of those are actual real players. I can see them giving that system a bit of an overhaul at some point in probably the next season or something, just because it's been there for 2 seasons now and nobody touches the bloody thing. At some point they're going to have to be like, either we get rid of this or we find a way to incentivize people to actually use it a bit.
How hard is it to make the maps for it?
It's as simple as taking treasure, putting it on an island somewhere, and burying the treasure, and then it auto-generates a map. Then you take it back here, and you can pin it to the board.
Oh, cool.
In theory, if somebody then digs up your treasure and sells it, you are supposed to get the full value of the sale price of it when you log in next time. But of course, I guess that involves the player, anyone taking it, and also anyone, like, and then actually selling it as well if they do. Otherwise, I guess it's just lost to the void.
Makes me wonder if I can just go farm a fort for all of its powder kegs and bury the powder kegs randomly.
Oh, you absolutely can, yeah. They don't count as treasure specifically. Yeah, you have to bury some actual treasure on the map as well for it to, like, count for something.
But you can bury pretty much whatever?
Yeah, pretty much. Anything that you can pick up, you can bury. Yeah, there's a quest on the table if you'd like to vote on it.
Yes.
So yeah, yeah, absolutely. You can bury like 1 mermaid gem or something and surround it by like 10 powder kegs, and they're like, yeah, have fun. Also, powder kegs automatically light as soon as you dig them up, which is fun. I speak from experience when I say you cannot dig it up fast enough to defuse it.
That would be cruel to do. Line an entire coast with them and put a treasure in it. Now I have evil plans.
Where are we going? We are going to Daggertooth. That's not terribly far. Wait, does it did you circle Daggertooth?
Nope.
It automatically circles missions when you get them now.
That's handy.
Huh. That is handy. Right, so we are going below Cannon Cove, between those two, then up here to Daggertooth, so like along there. Right, to the east.
They must have just finished the tornado thing over here, too.
Oh. Okay, run away.
I mean, you don't want to fight him?
No. I don't know, actually, this sloop, we could probably take them.
Right after you got all the spices.
Wait, where were they? Is that them ahead of us, or is that a different sloop?
That would be them ahead of us.
Oh, okay. I mean, they absolutely have more to lose than we do at this point, so if they've just looted that, they're absolutely stacked to the gills with loot, so they probably won't fight. If I lose 1.5 grand's worth of spices, it'll be annoying, but not as much of a tragedy
Not
as
the end of the world.
them sinking would be for them. I think the path took us to the right of Cannon Cove there, the big island that they're sailing past.
Can do that.
And just keep an eye out for birds. So it'll be like flotsam in the water somewhere.
I'll be tempted to go raise the Alliance flag, leech off some of their money.
Do they have the Alliance flag up?
I can't tell. I don't
No,
think
it's
they
just
do.
it's just an emissary. I mean, otherwise, yeah, I'd totally be up for like half of whatever they've just earned.
Half the money, none of the work.
Yeah, best kind of alliance.
Exactly. I found it very weird that you were able to shoot the other players in that story event we did. Last time I was...
Yeah, that's a bizarre one. Kind of unique in that regard, because I can't think of anything else in the game where the game's like, here you are, here's some random other ships. Play nice.
Don't kill your friends! On Sea of Thieves.
See your friends. What is the weird inverse nega world thing? So maybe that world is the Sea of Friends.
It's the nicer world. We're just blowing everything up in it.
Oh, there's loot on the right. Is that? Oh, that might be it. Stop! Anchor slam. Turn right. Right. Oh, you're not on the wheel. Oh no! Ah! Okay.
Did not see it.
I only saw it as we were going past, and I didn't see the birds either. I just saw the glint of the treasure.
Actually, I don't see any birds.
Oh, they're dead ahead of us now. Right.
Yep.
Is there no birds?
I don't see any birds. Oh, wait. They're way up there. And yeah, I see them now.
Oh yeah.
A little to the
there's
right, and I can harpoon them.
Oh, okay.
That's a barrel.
Thing.
Let's see if I can get things that aren't barrels. That's a barrel.
Okay, empty. That's the good one. That's the thing. Got the thing. All these other barrels will have like 2 or 3 items in them at best.
Yeah, not really worth too much, but free resources.
Yeah, I think I mean, it feels like they've just done that as like flavor. It's almost like they're like worried people will pick these missions just to get free barrels in the water to stock up on resources, and I'm like, that's not that much of an advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say most people wouldn't really bother with that because that'd be so inefficient.
I mean, like, if it had some stuff in it, I'd be like, okay, I could see it, but now that forts exist, if you want stuff, you just go to a fort now. Like, okay.
Anything else?
We're due to stop by and talk with Seric. I hope they've forgotten I owe them all that gold. When we reach the North Star Sea Post, I'll stand at the back and try not to look conspicuous or rich. North Star Sea Post. Also, and one detail I picked up on there, because of course I did, that I'm unclear on the origin. Seric uses they, them pronouns in that particular letter. However, I think it may just be a generic letter designed to, like, fill in any NPC's name.
Oh, cool. I did not notice that.
My queer sense was tingling.
I mean,
I'm a bit
they're
more
doing
attuned to that kind of thing these days.
It reminds me, I posted the note about there's the Diablo 2 public test thingy going on right now. And one of the changes was they made it so that player references were they, them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice this in the patch notes until after posting it. So, considering half of the Diablo 2 community is toxic racists and bigots, I actually had to do some cleanup after posting that.
Oof.
Yeah, they were going off. It's like, why? Why can't you just be human beings and be civil to each other?
Yeah, kind of an interesting one. I played a bit of Death and Taxes recently. It's a game that I bought ages ago and never got around to playing. I was like, I'll give it a go one evening while I was bored. And it's like, it's okay, it's alright, it's whatever, sort of management-y job game. It's trying a little bit to be papers, please. You are a Grim Reaper, claiming people's lives as part of bureaucracy. And yeah, every single person that you have to file is referred to as they, them. And it does like touch on it and address it, and they're just like, yeah, they're just souls, dead zoes to us, not really terribly interested in like anything more than that. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's certainly an interesting way to handle things. Everyone's they, them once they're dead.
There's Sarek.
Ooh! Oh, she's got a couple boxes with her.
I think we've done this one before, haven't we?
We will have done many like it. It's not the first time we've done a quest like this. Like I say, it is the one interesting type of merchant quest, and we did it last week, I think. Did we do it last week? We've done it at some point recently.
I think it might have been one of the times whenever it was just you and Gablin. Because I remember watching it. I don't remember whether I was there for it or not. So it's just her that we talked to?
Yeah, there was one of her dialogue options was like, "Hey, do you know anything about a ship that's been through here recently or something?" I don't know if you got the actual clue option.
Oh, I was reading the one about her and Merrick.
Oh yeah, they'll have some generic chit chat type stuff. Oh, the one about oh wait, as in part of the story?
Yeah.
Some company at last. Oh, no.
Rum Runner Island.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm tracking down a missing cargo shipment, that's the one. If you come to see me, you must be looking for that crew from the other day. Dinner's rakes they were. Told them they should stick around, wait for my Isle-hopper bisque to congeal. Oh. But they seem determined to hurry off. Probably died of malnutrition out there on the waters, I shouldn't wonder. That's the danger of skipping breakfast. Take the old journal they left here. I was going to use it as a napkin, but you should have it instead. There you go.
He's out there somewhere.
Okay.
Do we need to get so close to Rum Runner Isle? Everyone knows that place is haunted. I'm staying on the ship. Right,
I really do like how they do the sheets of paper in this.
In what sense, sorry?
Like the modeling on it and the actual background color on it.
Oh, right, yeah.
As opposed to just being a flat sheet of paper, it's actually got texture and stuff. So many games, it just looks like a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
There is a treasure over that way.
There is? Ooh, there is. That might be one of our clues, actually. It probably is the next one after this.
Ah.
Ooh, I am lagging a bunch all of a sudden. Jittering about the ship.
That's not good.
Not ideal. I would absolutely wager those birds are just our next clue after this one.
Watch them move in between.
Yeah, I mean, you don't... I mean, we've definitely
clues.
done it
It's like-
before. You don't need to get the clues in order. Like, it's the easiest, most effective way to do it, but, like, if you wander off course, like, you absolutely can just find things out of order.
And think I remember asking this before. I wonder if other players can see it in the same detail or if they just see random barrels.
That is a
could
good
we
question to which I don't know the answer, because presumably as soon as you start the mission, a bunch of flocks of birds must appear all over the world, as well as like the treasure we just found on that seapost with Seric. If there was treasure there, surely anybody else can just rock up and be like, oh hey, there's 3 crates here, that's weird.
The birds just disappeared.
Oh really? They sink? Or the barrels sink anyway, not the birds.
I was like just underneath them, and then they just vanished, and there's nothing underneath it.
Yeah,
Very strange.
maybe they were just birds and the loot sank.
Because I'd wager the birds vanish whenever it reaches like the bottom, not whenever it starts sinking.
Yeah, that would, I would imagine be the case, yeah.
Return me to the ship. That said, as far as the lag thing, I have kind of noticed that it takes a while to register that I'm interacting with things, so might not be just your connection.
Yeah, could be. Let's see, is Steam attempting to download anything? No, no. Ooh, there's another Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 update. What? Oh,
This time, you don't have to feed your fish in the aquarium.
Oh god, there's been 2 updates. Jeez, like, these are coming thick and fast. Or if not 3. Okay. Repair prices are now 15% of the normal price. Free items are free repair. Bunch of bug fixes. Adjusted fish stamina boosts.
Fish stamina boosts?
I don't know.
A little disturbing. Got hulky fish.
Fixed quest problems and progress bar in quests. Interesting. Added information in the quest screen when new quests are available. Removed fish lifetime information. Don't know what that means.
They no longer get the Lifetime channel?
I guess so. Right, next
No
clue.
more bad soap operas. Yeah, Lifetime channel here is literally soap operas and those kind of like shows where it's like all guys are evil kind of thing, except for the one guy who is their betrothed.
Right. Not
it's very
familiar with the
strange.
type.
I'm trying to think of an actor that would usually be in them.
I don't know. Can't say I watched much TV. The most TV I ever watch is on the few occasions when I'm at my parents' house. Everybody else in the world, other than my parents, now just uses streaming platforms.
Sounds like my mom.
Yeah, and my mum
She
just
doesn't-
endlessly
she wants-
watches crime dramas all day, every day.
She only just recently got into doing audiobooks.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Also was asked recently, is there any way you can listen to music on your phone? I'm like, yes, Mum, yes there is.
We haven't gotten that far here. Haven't even gotten to like custom ringtones or anything like that.
Oh, tits!
What?
This island's unexcluded, but it's also the active fort.
Doing it the right way. Come on,
Right.
Pork, hurry up. I don't want to burn down the ship while cooking pork either. Ow. Oh, I forgot to refill my gun. You're like, why am I not shooting?
Smooth. Oh, that's me. Ow, that's my face. I need that.
Are you sure?
How else am I supposed to look intimidating? Where even is the cannon? I jumped up here. I jumped onto here because this was firing at us. Now I've got up here. There isn't a cannon. What was firing?
They all stopped firing at us, it seems like.
Yeah, they usually do when you get up close. That's why I was just kind of like running the gauntlet and just like getting straight up to the shoreline. We all patched up.
I didn't see any more holes.
Okay. Oh, shooting from behind that. Okay. Well, I actually cannot hit our ship from there, which is good.
I see one there. Ooh, I see my barrel.
Your powder barrel?
Yep. Ow. Got shot in the butt while carrying a barrel.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, there's the clue. No, wait, that's not a clue, that's a trident. Dang it. Let me take this anyway.
I got meat.
Oh, back on the menu, eh?
Yep. Barrel number 2. Debating whether I want to bury him on here or go for a more friendly island.
Again, in order to turn it into an actual map, you do also need to bury some actual treasure with it.
We got spices.
Ooh, my spices. I paid 150 a time for them.
But it's worth it for the bomb.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, I wonder if the normal spices actually count for it, or if I have to bury.
I think you can turn a treasure map out of literally any buriable item that has value, other than the bombs, because the bombs are clearly just there to be an ass about it. I know you can sell the bombs as well, but also like they're just there to be a dick.
Okay. I'm gonna steal one piece of our treasure,
No.
but not the spices, since
Okay.
we're going somewhere with those.
I can't remember. I can't for the life of me remember what they're worth as in sale value. So, where are you putting it? Because like we can make like an absolute minefield out of it. It's like 6 really obvious dig spots right next to each other that are kind of a bit
You
ambiguous
got a
on
guy
the
coming
map.
after you. I was gonna put it just like right here by the shore, so it's real easy to get to.
Sure.
Maybe right here.
Sure.
Should I leave it hanging out a little bit until we get the barrels buried?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you don't try to dig it up again and accidentally get a barrel.
It's not letting me bury that one any deeper.
Really? Huh. Weird. And that's kind of a problem, because that kind of gives the game away now. I think it's probably... I don't know. Is it because you're trying to bury two things in the same spot?
I might have put it too close.
I mean, I hate to ask the question, but can you dig it up again? Okay. Okay, cool.
Didn't even go off.
I guess it has to be buried completely before the fuse gets set. Oh, got another one.
You have buried treasure. Someone's going to have a bad day, aren't they?
I hope so.
Hey, grade 1 hider of secret treasures.
Cool. Yeah, so if you look at the map it's generated, there is only one X on it. But somebody who comes here will see, like, 5 dig spots all right next to each other. They're like, oh, something has been buried here. That they can, like, dig at.
Cool.
Which one's the real one? Who knows?
They'll find it out eventually.
Yep.
And unfortunately. Wonder if multiple people can take the map to try and find it.
Good question. That I don't know the answer to.
Because maybe we'll have more than one victim. Well, there's a lot of guys.
I did get the clue from here, so.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
Okay. Unless you got a burning desire to complete the fort, we can head off.
No, not really.
I mean, probably a lot safer to do it these days than it used to be, because I don't think the value of it is, like, worth people's time as much as it was once upon a time. There's so many things that are worth more money now.
Yeah, because they've got to keep inflating the, like, power creep kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to be going southeast of here. Well, oh, you're just going for scouts.
Yeah, I'm just shooting in the face.
Oh, wheel smashed. No, wheels more smashed. Oh, they're firing again. Oh, the other sloop's here.
Keep going.
There's a player.
They're trying for us.
I guess they thought we were doing the fort.
Like we'd actually be going for treasure.
That cannon hit us, but I don't see any holes.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing too, and it happened whenever the actual thing was firing at us.
Mass spin hit.
They hit this again. Didn't hit the anchor.
Are they following us?
I think they're doing the fort.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
we're
their
hitting
sails
the
are full. Oh god, that's a rock.
I'm going down to get the... Oh, you dodged. I was running down there to repair.
Yeah, I guess if that sloop did the fire tornado, like I guess they're just on a bit of a world event kick, and they're welcome to it.
That kind of stuff's more fun with like a full galleon anyway.
Yeah.
Sloop running is just kind of like chill.
Right, keep an eye out for more birds. I recognize we're at the worst time of night to be doing that, but...
Get up high.
Gotta be up there somewhere.
Are we going in the right direction for him?
Yeah, we should be somewhere in the nearby area. It said
To
K10.
the right about 1 o'clock.
Oh, really? Cool.
Too bad you can't shoot down the birds. Oh, and we're about to go through some stuff in the water.
That's probably it. That's probably what we're after. Yeah. See a thing.
Something else right back this way, too. I think... I was
saw
just
the-
seeing things.
I
There
saw
it
the
is.
blue glint that was the key. What? What was back there?
I'm just grabbing something that's in the water back here. I saw it whenever I saw there were things in the water. It is a supply crate. That was totally not worth swimming out here for.
Has it got anything in?
Open. It's got food and cannonballs. It's got 31 cannonballs.
Yeah. Cool.
Better than a sharp stick in the eye. Has some sticks too.
To stick you
In
in the
case
eye.
you wanted the one in the eye. Did you find the key in there?
No, it might have been the clue. Was the clue a message in the bottle?
I got a message in a bottle.
It was probably that
And
then.
it popped the thing up.
I think they're the same color. Right. We need to sail to the north, which is annoying because it takes us back towards that sloop a little bit.
They're in for a rough running away. Let's go ahead and store. I do love the new store button.
Yep, very convenient.
And that is everything that's in there.
I was just thinking that that island wasn't on the map. I was like, I remember that being there, but it's Dog Island. It's not marked on the map.
Oh, is that the only island that's not marked, or
Yeah, there's like 3 of them. There's the one from the first story mission. There's this one, which I don't. It's such a weird one. I don't know why it's there, because it's never been used in anything really, content-wise. And then the arena isn't marked either, really. Hi, person in chat. I'm afraid I don't read Arabic. I have no idea what you're saying.
K8? So I'll just head that way, I think is our last clue.
Whenever people type things in chat that are in languages I cannot read, I'm a little concerned because it's more often than not something horrible.
Something awful.
Yeah,
Let me just throw that into a translator.
I'm
real quick.
about to do that, yes. Okay, that doesn't...
Something, hello. It's a name.
Yeah.
I am not going to try to pronounce that because I will not be able to pronounce it well.
Something about Muhammad?
Mohammed Taha Faroki, hello.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
It's probably their name, and they're saying hello.
Hi.
Because I think I just highlighted everything.
Oh yeah, the word that's in bold is clearly like
The name.
the username, yeah. So I didn't translate that bit.
That is a language I have no knowledge of, unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
Hey, there's birds ahead.
My knowledge of Arabic extends to what Rami Ismail posts about games getting Arabic really badly wrong in them.
honestly, translating between different root languages is generally going to go horribly.
Well, it's the fact that mostly games, it's stuff like Call of Duty, where it's like, oh, you're in an Arabic place because that's how you know they're the bad guys. But they haven't bothered to like really translate the signs properly well, and like Arabic, all the letters in the word are like joined up, but like they haven't even bothered to do that. They're just separate like letters, like it would be in English or something, and it's like that's not how Arabic works. That's just flat out wrong. Hey. The key. Thanks. So, that's kind of about the extent of my knowledge of Arabic. Well, time to hit a floating gunpowder barrel. We're close though. If we speed straight towards our destination, we might just make it.
They didn't bring any wood with them?
Yeah, we've all been there. Right, so if destination is Daggertooth, which is east of here. That sloop's moving. Do you think they dug up our powder barrels?
I haven't put down the quest.
No, yeah. Oh god, yeah. I think they're going after us.
Really? We don't have anything for you.
We kind of do at this point.
So do we need to take evasive actions?
Maybe. Lucky Cannonball, the Ill-Fated by Oily 43.
Is that the name of their ship?
That is their ship.
Does it tell you whenever you're like looking at things, or?
Yeah, if they're within a certain distance and you look at them through the scope, it tells you who they are. Well, there's the birds. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got time to stop for them right now. Have to make a mark on the map as we go past them.
Then we can just come back and get them unless they looted it themselves.
They are turning left.
I think they're going to be trying to cut us off on the other side of these rocks.
Might be, yeah. I wouldn't necessarily believe. I mean, if you wanted to like head the opposite way and lose them a bit, we could turn right now while we haven't got line of sight on them. I'll stick a marker on the map, sort of roughly where the birds are. They're, I think, turning away. Yeah, go left again. I didn't mean like, yeah. I just wanted to keep out of their line of sight. Just kind of go around Daggertooth, I suppose.
That's the island on our left?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I think they're still following.
Ah, I see. It's not Sea of Friends.
Not tonight. Might have turned away. I'm terrible with depth perception at that distance. If we keep going, we should lose sight of them. I mean, if we wanted to go do the other cargo delivery, we could keep going east and just sell the spices at the other
I can do
end.
that. I can drop off my map and stuff too.
Yeah? Yeah.
Because we know where our shipwreck is.
Mm-hmm.
So coming back to it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Yep. You're going straight into the wind, though. Which is annoying.
Yeah. It's the one thing I don't like.
That just sounds to me like a time to go fishing.
Fishing for good stuff or fishing for garbage trout?
Fishing for whatever the seas may hold.
I do not see them. But they would be right behind Dagger Tooth.
Okay. Probably have lost them.
See where we're going real quick. We are going for what? Galleon's Grave?
Yeah, that's the one.
Did they make the island birds a different color? Because they look kind of like seagulls.
Don't know. I think I hear a mermaid. Mermaid statue, that is.
I hear something. I think that... There's another ship ahead of us, too.
Oh no. Really? Is it more or less scary than the last one?
I can't tell if it's a skelly or not, because I can't see any of the lights. It's at about 1 o'clock.
Okay, one sec. It's a player. You can tell by the sails. The sails are not in tatters, yeah, so, yep.
So we want to drop off quick.
Yeah, we should sell and get going again. Docks around the right-hand side of the island for Omar's.
Okay.
Or the Sovereigns. You can see the mast for the Sovereigns from here.
Oh, the Sovereigns are on the left and docks are on the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm voting for Sovereigns.
I presume they'll work just fine. Don't know though. Try and find
out. Good experiment.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you are just selling them to the merchants, so let's see why it wouldn't work.
So you've done all your leveling up for Sunday?
Yeah? Yeah. That was a little while
It's been
ago.
a while.
It has been a while, yeah. Yeah, I made sure to take a cantrip that can be used in in offensive capacity so I can actually fight things.
Well, you do have, as a druid, one nice thing about druids, it's the same reason I like clerics, is they have access to all their spells. It's just you have to prepare them.
We decided before we started the campaign that we weren't going to play the druid like that.
Oh.
Gablin doesn't like that role, and it's a bit more of a faff than I would care for as well. So we're just like, let's just have spells like a normal character.
Okay.
Also, I found out recently, I don't remember playing at some point, just playing with some friends the other day, you can dock a rowboat here. Like, you don't have to, like, harpoon everything in. There is, over here by, I guess, this flag, there is literally a place where you can just bring up a rowboat for selling.
So they're, like, almost incentivizing rowboat players.
Yes! Well, we've been neglected for far too long.
If I could find, like, if I could find my way to jump across there. Yeah, if I could find my way with a rowboat, I would be more prone to do that.
Yeah.
But I still don't know the seas well enough. It seems we're selling them for a decent amount.
Yeah, so bought for 150, selling them for about 500-ish, plus emissary bonuses. It's decent. Plus it counts as doing a thing for the faction, so you're also getting progression as well.
I'm gonna run one over to the other side of the island, see if it still gives us 500 something. Just to see if there's a difference.
Sure.
Because it might like give us 750 or something.
My ship's drifted away slightly from the edge.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, it does give us more.
Oh, dang, it does. Oh, we should actually be selling it to them then. Oh, man.
And I actually got a commodity sold for high thing.
Mmm.
Commendation thingy.
Yeah, we started making progress on a task of some sort.
Ah.
Dang it. I think there was 10 of them. We had 10 crates. We should have just sold a lot and called it. It would have been good.
Glad I ran over there.
Okay, yeah. Good, worth checking. I take it that must mean that the sovereigns do that all the time for everything.
They take a tax?
Yeah, they must take a cut. Although, no, wait, maybe? No, I don't know.
I mean, it's not really a problem if they do for most things. It's just whenever you're doing a mission where you actually have to turn it into them.
But I'm sure mermaid gems have always sold for whatever they were worth, so I don't know, it's really, like, here you've got that really obvious comparison, but then mermaid gems are a fixed price and you know what they will sell for as well, and I've never noticed them take a cut off of a mermaid gem either.
What if the mermaid gem is just being sold directly to them, rather than to the other things?
Yeah, I think it count. It's weird. It's really weird because I think you get the value of the faction you're selling it to, but also I think the game handles selling to the sovereigns and selling to a faction as separate, sort of trackable things. It's like, oh, you have sold it to the sovereign, you didn't sell it to the merchants, but it counts for its value as if it was sold to the merchants.
I'm gonna sell one of these. I think it is Creative Exotic Silks.
Okay.
Over here. See if there's a difference in price. Oh, I think you had another one up there.
They won't sell for the same price anyway, because they're just like kind of randomized, so it might be a bit harder to tell.
I was gonna say, but if it's like a 250 gold difference.
I think there could very easily be a 250 gold difference. 578 versus 803. I sold it for more to the sovereigns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it must just be quest items kind of thing.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird.
That's a bizarre one, huh?
Now I kind of wonder.
Oh, that would have made sense. Yeah. You selling the big ticket one?
Oh, this doesn't have a
I
harpoon
would
on
have
it.
preferred to have saved that until we were grade 5, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Hey, I got level 60.
Hey, congrats. With the merchants.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Oh, you can have another promotion.
Yay. I always forget to go and buy my promotions. Although I find it kind of funny, you have to buy your promotions.
Yeah. Right. What was I looking at? I was gonna look at a thing. Curse my brain. I turned on my gamepad specifically so I could open the menu, and the time it's taking me to turn it on, I'm like, I've forgotten what I was going to look for. What grade emissary I am with the merchants? Did I need that to be sold for high value? Above current, 8,496 points needed. Alright, if we finish this mission, we'll be very comfortably into top tier. Shall we go finish the mission?
Yep.
I'll try to, see if there's a sloop lurking around it. Thank you.
I'm actually surprised I got a hold of the ground.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Uh-oh. That's a rock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Pull, pull, pull! Okay, perfect. Stop. Thanks.
Hard turn!
Overshot,
into the island
overshot us a
again.
little bit, yeah. Now we're alright. We're good, we're good.
In too deep to reach there. Slightly curious.
Hmm.
I'm looking to see if that sloop is still around. Well, one of the two sloops we've seen.
The second sloop we saw, the as yet unnamed sloop, is still way off in the distance where we first saw it.
There's also a skelly galleon, I think.
Hmm.
It's behind us. I am terrible at spotting things, though.
You got the hang of it. Like the ship silhouettes always seem to be like just a little bit more prominent than anything else in the surroundings, so you kind of like tend to notice things that stand out just a bit more than everything else.
I did not know there were like Christmas lights on this island.
Wait, what? Which Sunken Grove?
Yeah, there's like a little spot with like red and green lights on it.
Oh yeah. Very festive.
Probably unintentionally so, but it looked
Yeah.
like Christmas lights to me.
Alright, can see Daggertooth now, at 11 o'clock. Keep them peeled for the lucky cannonball.
I think it was between Daggertooth and the like two spires that touch each other.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I see the birds.
Yeah. So you had Daggertooth, you got like the two spires, and then beyond there was a fort where the Skull Cloud is. And they were originally hanging around the Skull Cloud. I'm hoping they have gone back to doing so, because then that probably means they're too far away to see us.
Which would be a good thing.
Yeah, that would be a very good thing. Yeah, because I can't see the fort from here.
Kind of wish you could throw wood into the stove to hurry up cooking.
That'd be interesting.
Throw a blunder bomb in there to really speed it up.
Just seasoning.
Yep. A little bit of pepper.
Can't see the birds anymore.
Right about...
Oh, yep,
there.
yep. Yeah. Cool. It's basically just as you fired, but thank you.
You're welcome. It's weird to like watch the stream delay while...
Oh, hang on, I think I see a slope. Or maybe not. Don't know.
Which direction?
Paranoid. Well, I thought it was just on the left-hand side of the big spiky spire thing, the arch. But I don't see it anymore, so... Don't know.
I don't see anything with my gun. I'll break out the actual...
I've lost the birds again. Haven't passed them
Should
that
be...
way.
Actually, we might have.
Oh, no, I see him now.
I don't know where they're at.
Oh, there they are. Yep,
And-
that's
yeah,
visible.
see 'em.
Right. Oh, that's not a sloop. That's a galleon.
It looks like a Skelly Galleon.
Cool.
It's on top of the birds.
Where are we? Are we there?
Yep, we're on top.
Oh, cool. Perfect. I don't see them, in spite of them apparently
They're
being
literally
directly above
straight
me.
up.
I'm looking straight up. I do not see them.
We just passed them a little bit. They're right behind you now.
Oh, sloop visible. That is actually a sloop this time. Alright,
eye on
do you want to spin the ship around so that we can
Yeah, I can.
get things with the harpoon quickly?
We're not anchored, right? Yeah, we aren't.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a nice chest. Get the really good stuff up first.
I'm gonna go take my food off of here so it doesn't catch the ship on fire.
Yeah. Just gonna have a
It's
look, see if I
burning.
can find the manifest.
Burnt pork.
Did you actually burn it?
Yep. Okay, everything that you've sent up so far has been nabbed. I don't see stranger danger at the moment.
Cool. Ship's manifest coming up.
I'm not seeing sparkles.
Unless it got stuck in the rigging somewhere.
I think I see it now. Got it.
That didn't get us very much grade. That's annoying.
really paranoid looking towards those rocks. I'm like,
Yeah.
they're probably hiding behind them.
Could be. Yeah, if you need to go without me, you go without me. I'll get a mermaid back. I mean, in all fairness, we've got all the really good items. It'd be nice to hit grade 5, but, like... oh, there's one crate of silk. That's all we can get. Hey, deed complete.
So I've made this a lot easier to aim. Like it locks on or something.
Oh, yeah. An update about a month ago or so. Added, basically, yeah, treasure auto-aim to the harpoon.
I'm gonna scoot up our mask real quick and see if
Makes
I
it
can...
all the more frustrating when you're trying to grab something and you can't, and you fail like 5 times in a row. I'm like, this is supposed to have auto-aim. Am I that bad?
Well, I know I am. So... okay. I still have an eye on them. They are...
Oh god, there's sharks down there.
They do have eyes on us.
Okay, right. Well, this is the last of the treasure. Coming up now.
You want me to harpoon you?
Please. Cool. Okay, go. 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 Perfect. Let's sail.
I missed the shark. Just... Oh, I've got it! I got the shark!
Very good.
Is there anywhere we have to turn it in at?
Any outpost. I mean, we have one right here, but not sure how comfortable I am about trying to sell it within visual range of somebody that we know wants to fight with us. Yeah.
Say we could go back to the last.
I think we
town we were at.
probably should. Yeah. There is a skelly sloop over there.
I'm amazed how sturdy that shark was.
Did you actually kill it?
No, I harpooned it, and that's what we were anchored on.
You can kill it while you're harpooned onto it.
Well, yeah, I let it go. I was using it as an anchor turn. I'm just surprised that
Right.
it was able to tow an entire ship.
Right.
Even though it's just... Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah, it's a skeleton sloop. That's fine. It's like, I see a sloop ahead of us.
I mean, it'd be very easy to sink and have a good bit of loot if you want a few extra pennies.
And in practice.
And cannon practice.
Sure. Which side are we going to come on? Which way did he go, Jordan? Which way did he go? Going straight for the fort.
It's not active, it's okay. Ooh, there's a sea post over there and I got fish to sell.
I forgot to turn in my map, speaking of forts.
Oh, okay, well, we're going back. You can also pin them at seaports as well. Sea posts, whatever.
Oh, cool. I wonder if the person has to go to that specific sea post or if it's just anywhere nearby.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how they get assigned to people.
They are still within visual range.
I mean, I suppose one way to get players involved in the system a bit more would be just to, like, Not necessarily to make the maps available at the place where they were pinned, but just to, like, I don't know, randomly assign them to places, or even on other servers. Just like, yep, there's a player, they're looking at things, here's something somebody else pinned somewhere else.
I would totally just start placing them everywhere, just for the sake of it.
I mean, it's a cute idea, and like the idea of like setting traps with bombs around otherwise kind of cool loots. Yeah, pretty cool idea. But yeah, just nobody bothers. Hey, Danny, how's it going?
Hello. This sloop just really does not want anything to do with us.
Well, that's because we're gonna sink it, and it knows it.
Sinking sensation.
It is taking us right to that sea post, so I can sell my fish once we're done.
If I get a little hit register on that, I'm going to laugh my butt off.
Yeah, you might. There's a few skellies. They're a long way away, though.
I don't think it'll actually get him on the bullet drop, will it?
Yeah, it might do. I mean, it's a pretty steep bullet drop, so whether you could actually hit them at all from here or not, I don't know.
Loses all momentum. It's like throwing a pebble at him.
Yeah. Right.
So have they solved the problem of them rolling up on islands and stuff lately, or no?
I don't think so. Ship's all yours.
Okay.
You have fun now.
If you have my map on you.
Oh yeah, I probably do. Map added to quest board.
Sweet. We're about to be right next to him.
Okay, I'll be back with you in a second. Oh boy, they're here. Yep.
Yep. Oh, that was over the top.
Busy with work. Is business good? Yeah, that was almost my face.
Oh, ran out of cannonballs. Grabbing more.
Have you guys done much button mash sort of gaming evenings recently? I don't feel like I've seen you guys like doing much recently. I know Michael's PC is still a bit
Why is that firing so high?
balked. I have an old power supply unit in my old PC that's just not being used. I should probably just like take it over to his and install it for him one day and just be like, here, see, fixed.
Did it
I
sink?
think that, yeah, they're going down. Whether it would fit in his tower or not, I don't know, but I do have a spare power supply.
I would, if you're looking to shop for a power supply or anything like that, I would do it now. Because as soon as the 40 series drops, they're going to become kind of hard to get.
Really?
Because the 40 series is going to be super expensive.
Why would that push power supplies up though?
Because it's going to be using a lot of power too.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about needing a beefy power supply. There's a buddy who's got like, it plays video games, but his power supply's a bit fried. Yeah, this is not some like beefy gaming rig that needs all the power. It's just a computer.
I'm hopping in. Ooh, everything froze for a second there.
I need to get back into Warhammer 3. I mean, Tulkas keeps looking for someone to play with.
Gablin is too, and so is someone else was looking for people to play it as well. I forget who it was though.
Yeah, I think Danny would prefer to play with Gablin over Tulkas.
I understand that. He's a bit much. And a bit abusive.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure is.
Is that a floating thing of gold?
Yes. No, just no, it's an ammo pouch.
Oh.
It's one of the skellies dropped it, and then it's just like been left in midair once the ship sank.
Probably got blown up while there.
Yeah, like one of your cannonballs will have killed the skelly on the deck, and it will have dropped an ammo pouch.
I think that's everything.
Cool.
Can it sink if it never touches the water?
Ooh. Philosophical questions on the Sea of Thieves. What is the sound of one ammo pouch sinking?
I've been led to believe it. Bad joke, sorry.
Sorry, what was that?
I've been led to believe. Because
Oh, lead. Right.
Ammo,
Okay,
lead.
right. Yeah, no. Brain did not engage on that one.
I'm cooking some pork. A lot smoother this time than it usually is, despite even having, like, rando.
Yeah. I don't know, it can either go one of two ways. You either get people who will chase you to the absolute ends of the earth and you get nothing done for an hour and a half because you're just playing chasey around the map, or people recognize that they're about to have an hour and a half of their time just absolutely wasted and just give up as soon as you start to run.
Yeah, they added nameplates.
Yeah. This is like the main thing of the season. Season 7 now is the Captaincy update. You name your ship and you decorate your ship, and damage persists between sessions, which means I'm a little worse for wear. I'm good for meat, thanks. And stuff can get knocked, and you can adjust it.
You do have a nice amount of decorations.
I think I filled all the spaces where you can put decorations. Yeah.
Oh, you even have voyages in here. Cool.
Yeah. You got to stock up just in case. Like, they are quite a bit more expensive to buy. To take that than just buying the same mission straight from the vendors, though. So nice if you sort
But
of
it
run
looks
out
fancy.
in the middle of the ocean. You're just like, I can't be asked going to an outpost. Do you want to do a thing? But yeah. Also, it fills the shelves and looks good. Yeah, that's true.
I will never get used to seeing the glowing green fort things.
Mm-hmm. Now we can have HMS Insurance Fraud. We can indeed. I so far have literally only bought the sloop. I've only needed to buy the sloop. Tom bought the brig, and whenever we've brigged, I've been on his brig. Wait, did we?
We did one on my brig too.
Oh, it was your brig. What did you call your brig?
The Smarmy Blarfast.
That's the one. Yeah, so I've been on your brig, I've been on Tom's brig, I've got the Antelope, a la Barrett's Privateers, And yeah, if I ever get a group of 4 together, and I haven't done in recent times, I was planning on making that the insurance fraud. And I don't think I own all of the fiery set. I need to work on earning all the fiery ship parts, because then, like, it can basically just be on fire all the time.
It's the only reason I ever pick up a galleon is to set it on fire. Set that top deck on fire, put a little water in the bottom. It'll never sink. I don't know why I love that, but
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm just half expecting a ship to pop out of nowhere and be like, psych! I know that's paranoid, but...
Oh, I'm getting choppy again.
Yeah, the stream's coming through pretty clear. And it's showing that you're lagging in the game, but
Yeah.
your stream's not pixelated or anything.
Yeah, no, I'm showing 0 dropped frames, so I don't know, weird.
Maybe it connected to like an American server.
Yeah, it could be.
That's why mine's mostly smooth and yours is choppy.
Oh, nope, I have suddenly started dropping frames. Oh no.
Okay.
Yep, that would be me then. This might
Oh
be-
yeah, no. But it just buffered a little bit.
The internet fall down, Mr. Bond. Oh, the platform's still down from when you were here before.
No one has come to visit them.
Nope. I think I'm over the worst of it. Maybe.
Okay. So should we sell everything
Oh wait.
to what's their face? Or should we sell it to the...
Can we just unload? Yeah, do we need the harpoons?
How do I get it on there from here?
Hey, yeah, we can do that. Most of the stuff should just be able to go to them, I think. Yeah. The barnacle chest, I absolutely want to go to the gold hoarders for the usual reasons. Wherever that is. We did get one somewhere.
I know I got the ashen chest. I don't remember seeing a barnacle, but I will keep an eye out for it.
I've got it. I got it.
Okay.
It's another one of those ones where like it might count, but also I'm not prepared to take a chance on it at this point. I'm so close to finishing that particular mission.
Super close.
At which point my next mission is I need all the fiery stuff, which means I'm going to need to start convincing people to hunt down the fire tornadoes more often.
I don't mind fire tornadoes, but I tend to not succeed at them.
It's
That's
fine,
okay.
you can
So-
respawn. Oh. Maybe we'll wrap this up after this, because you said you might have to head, and
I have
my
to do
internet's-
some recording for the patch that released today.
yeah, and if my internet's being a bit choppy, might be
I'm not
worth
so
wrapping
sure
it up.
about your ability to... Ooh. That was a weird thing on my end.
Hmm.
I picked something up, walked about 10 steps, and it went back to where it was.
Oh, weird.
I am thinking about doing an actual review of Sea of Thieves, oddly enough.
What?
Yeah.
You can't review a game 4
Although
years
I'm
after
not
its
sure.
launch.
I reviewed Diablo 2. I reviewed Diablo 1.
Also, the problem with reviewing any kind
Like
of
actual
live
Diablo.
service thing is that your review will be out of date,
It'll be-
like within a month of you making the video.
Yeah. Sadly. But I know that several of my viewers actually watch Sea of Thieves stuff and play Sea of Thieves. So it's like, I might.
I mean, like,
I have footage.
yeah. Is this what you keep capturing footage for? Because you keep saying you want video of it.
Yeah, I have about 4, maybe 5 hours of usable footage. I have more, but a lot of it is putzing around, selling stuff.
Right.
But I usually, if I'm streaming, I'm recording, but 99% of the time it's like, can't use that footage. That's what happened with some barrow trauma.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you're interested in barrow trauma at all.
Yeah, Gablin was trying to talk me into it. I've not actually. He said he'd been playing it, and I should watch his VOD, and I haven't done that yet.
Hey,
Um,
come over
It will
here.
make you swear.
I have a favor to ask.
It's got physics.
Cool. Yeah, it's weird because it looked like it's the vibe that most of the Steam page seemed to be trying to evoke was like dark and serious, and then the trailer was like wacky, silly physics. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what to make of this now.
You can have a pet deep sea worm thing. Trying to think what else you can do. Yeah, you can have all kinds of weird crap. You can get infested by aliens and they'll eventually take you over.
Right. Just
All
what I
that
always
fun
wanted.
Infesting. Nothing like infesting on a good weekend. Wow, that was worth nothing.
What was that?
It's like 100 and something gold.
I don't know how much an
But
item
I'm
has
back
to
over
be
200,000.
cool. I don't know how much an item has to be worth for it to be considered by the game to be a valuable item. So some of the big ones I was trying to give actually to merchants because the game seems to appreciate that.
I gave the mermaid crystal to merchants.
Mm-hmm. Did it say,
So
congratulations, you sold a big thing?
It gave 3,000 for it. I don't know if it's considered a big thing
Oh
or
yeah,
not.
sell a valuable item to the company. We've done 5 of them today. Cool. Yeah, so spices count.
Cool.
Spices.
I take it we're selling the Ashen.
Yeah, may as well. I can buy a key if you want a key. I don't know if you. I don't know how you feel about that.
I don't really do the collectible book thingy.
But they get you
Because once I start
things.
doing it, I feel compelled to keep doing it. Catches me in that loop, and it's like, no. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna unload everything into... Actually, does it... That makes me wonder. Ooh, I am talking right now, apparently. Does it keep track of what you have in your barrels between sessions?
No, I hoped it might. We did check first time I played, and no, apparently not. 6 days at sea.
Yay! How many times have you sunk in it?
I can tell you that. I can't tell you that. Oh, it tells me how much money you've earned and how much I've earned.
I have earned very little.
You've earned 150,000.
That surprises me. I don't think I earned that much this time.
I don't know if that was specifically today or just during your career aboard my ship.
Maybe. It might just be aboard your ship. But I think this is the only day I've sailed on your ship.
Maybe we made a bit of money then. It has sunk 5 times.
Sweet.
I spent 19 minutes in storms total. And 23 minutes on fire.
I mean, that's the most important stat.
Yeah.
The more on fire you are, the better.
Like when you hit grade...
Now I have to do...
Go on, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I'm just doing the... Since I can't set it on fire.
Can you not?
Well, I don't think you want your ship sunk again.
It is the ill-fated. But yeah, like you kind of like one of the things is you get like classes in each stat, and I know you unlock all the cosmetics by leveling up, but it only seems to like give you a pop-up and notify you that you unlocked stuff at class 5, and I feel like there are more than that. Because I'm class 21 Voyager and 15 ill-fated. I feel like
I got
should
class
have
1 and
earned
cannon
some.
inspired.
Yeah, just keep shooting. Might be too far away.
I like that big one.
Yeah, the special fireworks are always the fun ones. That's just a flare. That's not a special one.
There was a pig up there too.
Ship decoration. Have I unlocked a damn thing? Ooh, I can unlock a Kraken pirate's bed, captain's bed, by reaching class 10 feared. Ooh, I can have the silent barnacle bed for being class 20 Voyager. And that is it.
I just realized something about the little staff things that shoot balls. Different speeds based on how many you charge up.
Right, yeah, the big
Like
big
one
ones
like
are slow,
fast.
yeah. Actually, I should be buying the... I don't know. Can only be equipped on a galleon. Boo. The silent barnacle stuff looks pretty ratty. It looks very antelope.
And you can shoot down the bubbles.
You what? I did not know that.
Yeah, if you launch out a big one, you can actually shoot down the big one.
There is, oh
I
yeah,
just
the bill
missed it
trap
on that
is
one, and it
definitely
just
the
dissolved on
antelope set.
Who doesn't want to be in bed with a kraken? I've seen that hentai before. Actually, I haven't, but that is the whole theme of my D&D characters. I've seen that hentai before. See
Nice.
Everything is tentacle, and once I get Handar's grasp or whatever it's called, I will totally be using that to grab all the enemies with tentacles. At least I think I'm hitting the big thing with the little staff when I do that.
Oh wait, hang on. These are pirate alignments, not ship alignments. What's my alignment?
At least I think I'm shooting it down.
He might be just hitting, like, the ceiling limit. Actually, no, he can't. It must be higher than that.
Yeah, you can shoot the bubbles.
Oh, yeah, that just keeps going, huh?
Yep.
Well,
You
stay.
want a real challenge?
Sure. I mean, I've got a shotgun, so, like, I literally cannot, like, do a precision... Ooh, there we go. That's fun.
Might be something handy whenever you're doing those little...
Yeah, a nice
Dungeon
touch,
runs.
but, like, I don't think you'd... I don't think I certainly don't think I could react in time to make good use of it. I wonder if you could, like, fire it into somebody's vicinity and then, like, detonate it next to them.
Possibly.
Although, like, the splash damage is big enough that you're better off just firing it at their feet, yeah. You fire that on a sloop, and the blast radius is
You'll hit
basically big
something.
enough that it will wipe out basically everyone on the deck, yeah. Done that before, like... I think we managed to get hold of one in arena once, and I boarded someone's ship and was just spawn camping them because I charged that up, and as soon as you see a nameplate, you just blow the ship up.
I mean, it sounds good to me.
It doesn't damage the ship at
usual
all, but like anybody whose nameplate you can see on board the ship is going to die. So yeah, it's just very cheaty, but like fun. Right, so I need to check my milestones, not the ship. That's interesting. Pirate milestones. I'm only level 3 ill-fated. Oh, oof. That's less good. I need...
I can check mine in just a minute.
That's actually surprisingly challenging to level up. You get 1 class point every 15 times you sink. Which, oof. 50 buckets bailed.
So in other words...
5 minutes on fire, though. Although, I guess that's personal time spent on fire, not ship time spent on fire. Time in storms. And every 15
this
times you
under?
die. It's going to take me a long time to get to level 50.
Pirate milestones. I've got 3 Voyager, 2 Feared, 2 Captain. Nothing else. No ill-fated, no rogue.
Yeah. I'm doing fine on Voyager, that's 23, but that's basically, like, just goes up as long as you're sailing. So I've got 7... yeah, I've got 8 points in that for just days at sea, 7 points in that for islands visited, 3 points for docking rowboats, 2 points for docking shipwrecks, visiting shipwrecks, and... I thought there was one for, like, just sailing distance. Oh yeah, nautical miles sailed. Oh, you get 1 point every 100 miles. That's not much.
That really isn't. Especially, whoa. Especially considering how small the actual sea is.
Hmm. It's a weird discrepancy in some of these in between, like, how easy some of them are to do and how hard some of them are. Some of them are like, yes, dock 2 rowboats. I'm like, cool, I can do that most days I'm playing, if not do that twice over. I can go through rowboats like nobody's business. On the other hand, sailing 100 miles, well, I'm a fair way through season progress, and I haven't even hit rank 1 of that. You need the old trusty banana gun. Yeah, the old banana gun's good. It's more your kind of thing, though.
Nothing wrong with banana guns.
Ring, 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 ring,
That seems
ring.
really,
Banana gun.
Oh, we forgot to put down our emissary.
Oh, good shout. Yeah, we need to do that. I'm just sat over here being a juicy target for everyone.
Especially if there's any floaters in the ocean.
Floaters in the ocean. That's more the sort of thing you find on a British coastline.
Reaper. There we go. Ew.
I don't know if you've been following the British water scandals lately.
No, I haven't.
No, it's been basically all the country's been talking about for the last week or so is every single water company in the country has just been dumping raw sewage onto the beaches for a while now, to be fair. I don't think it was even particularly unknown. I don't know why everyone's just suddenly noticed, but like, yeah, it's like every beach in the country is just like, gross. It's like, yeah, don't go in that water.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, it's also because water flows east, so you're getting all the shit from the U.S. too.
I'd like to think it's
So
a bit more diluted by the time it makes it across the Atlantic.
Oh no, we're pretty full of shit. Anyway, it was fun.
Yeah, alright, yeah, we'll wrap that up.
Hopefully we'll get a whole galleon going one of these days.
Yeah, the HMS insurance fraud. Cool, well thank you for watching and joining us. Thank you for keeping me company for the evening, Ellsworth.
Thank you for having me.
I feel like, as I say earlier, I think Thursdays are a good day to do a regular Sea of Thieves thing, if folks want regular Sea of Thieves things.
It is nice to have a scheduled day.
Yeah, Gablin was interested in doing it sort of weekly. I'm definitely up for playing it as much as people care to play it, honestly. You know me.
It's a chill game, as long as you're not being hunted.
I'm fine with fighting as long as it's something that our crew's on board with as well. Like, I have some folks that I play with who are like, yes, let's be Reapers and fight everyone, and it's fine. Like, you know what, if everyone's on the same page, and it's what we want to do, like, and got some degree of competency between us, like, it can go alright. But if people don't want to fight, it usually doesn't end well.
I don't mind fighting. I don't usually actively seek it out, because
Yeah,
it brings out the PvP in me.
Yeah, I kind of have to be in the mood for fighting. Like, if somebody attacks us, I'm not like, oh, well, now today is a PvP day. The droughts will clear the rivers. No, they won't. The droughts will dry up the rivers, and all that will be left will be jobbies. Just a riverbed of poo.
Chocolate. Right up there with chocolate rain. Every single time I hear that song, I know it's supposed to be something serious, but I think it's just raining poo. Every time I hear chocolate rain.
Hallelujah, it's raining poo.
It's Mr. Hankey's theme song. Good lord.
Alrighty. Guess that'll do us for the evening.
See
Bye,
you next time.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.